New Emmerdale spoilers reveal the moment newcomer Celia goes back on her cruel plan with Joe Tate against Moira Dingle, leaving one character reeling on the ITV soap. There's a bombshell for Moira Dingle next week on Emmerdale as she finally learns the truth that she's being played by Celia. The new farmer confesses her twisted plan with Joe and Kim Tate, revealing Moira is the target of their schemes. Just days ago viewers learned what was really going on after Celia offered Moira a joint deal with a local hotel restaurant, amid the latter's serious financial woes. With the farm at risk, Moira believed things were on the up, only for Celia's true intentions to be revealed. Celia had called round to drop the bombshell that the contract had fallen through, fumbling an excuse about the chef not being happy with the produce. Moira fumed, "So now you're telling me we've got to write off thousands of pounds that we can't afford?" Then shortly after in the same episode, Celia headed to Home Farm where it became apparent that she had been working with Joe and Kim to sabotage Moira's business this entire time. She coldly told Joe, "I have an update. I've just told Moira she's laid out thousands of pounds on an order that won't be paid. She delivered 3 orders without asking for a penny up front, and she didn't read the contract properly." The woman's fool. With that it was clear there was never a business deal, and Celia was lying to Moira to get her to do all the work only to let her down. But it seems Celia is about to have a change of heart. Amid Joe claiming it was very much Kim's orders for them and Celia to target Moira, Joe was shown asking Celia how much longer Moira was likely to last in the business now that all this has been set up against her. "We know that Joe and Kim were after Moira's land where her farm is, turning to dirty tactics along the way to get her gone. Celia seems to be the latest means of targeting Moira, and Celia told Joe, she won't make her water fine payment, let alone feed her livestock, so my guess that it will all be over a week." It was revealed that Celia had a deal in place with Kim to guarantee her 6 months rent-free with the option to lease extra land, meaning Celia was also lying about Kim upping her rent. New spoilers for next week confirm a major change though, as Celia turns on Joe and Kim and tells Moira everything. It seems Joe pushes her too far with a threat, and Celia decides to expose them to Moira, who is left reeling. In the spoiler it says Joe pushes Celia for a progress report on the situation with Moira, but Celia has had second thoughts and wants out. Joe refuses to release her from their arrangement though, and Celia acts like she isn't intimidated by what he says. She ends up feeling even more guilty about what she's done, and out of anger at Joe she sees no option but to spill the beans. Heading to Butler's, she tells a stunned Moira how she was manipulated into an arrangement with Joe and Kim. Celia admits the deal would enable them to take Butler's land. Moira is horrified to realize she has been duped all along by someone she trusts, so how will she react to this and what will she do about evil Joe?